matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Black, 95. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Blue, 32.
Love from the gun. Headed out right. This connects with Schultz. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Strike down. Yellow, 22 needle. Ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, 12, 10. Ready, set.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Here we go.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
17. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down. All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Strike, strike, here we go, set. Yellow, 40, ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Set, ready. 10 black. Drill, 52. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. No one's around him. He's got space. And he has this down to the 34. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
52, hut.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60, ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Blue, 32.
Looking on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 50, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On the set.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
Sending him on the dive. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready, quick, yellow, black, next, ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guy's up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
This time looking to throw. Complete. It's Trevor Etienne. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, cut.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Packers first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we smash, red, 33, yellow.
Watch the motion.
Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 14 at the 30-yard line.
White. Cut.
Play fake, it's Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down. Yellow. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Set.
Third and long. Here's Love. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Ready.
They are going for this. It's Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down. A gain of 14. And the Packers first down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And they're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
50, green. Green jack.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
95. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hut.
Caught quick right side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smash. Red. Set. Hut. Drill. 52. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Red. 38. Blue striker. Steal. Chest steal. Ready.
Here's ETN on first down. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the Packers 23.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
45. White. Black ultra. Ready.
ETN on third down. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Love with it on first down. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set.
To the air with Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready?
On second down, it's Etienne. They'll cobble together a yard there. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They're going to try with Etienne. That'll be the first and more. Down to the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 40, blaster, 6. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he drives it up to the 24. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And goes to the hurry up here. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Love from the gun. Left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, set. 45, shot, 17.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Shotgun now for Love. Cut down the field, Golden. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
This is Reed working the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Raiders will take